Well, I think the role of a CFO is, as a member of board or a senior member of the executive team, is to have a massively deep and good understanding of the customer, because that's where it starts and stops, is with the customer. If they stop buying your products, then that's the end of the game. So, I think what we try and do, and what I think I try and do, and what my colleagues try and do, is put ourselves in the shoes of all of our customers around the world as to how they use our products, why they find them valuable, how might they be better. Try and get to know them as close to them as possible in their experience of whatever we're trying to sell, whether it be a service or a product. And some of the best decisions that I've sort of seen taken in business are where we do think about the customer and what they're wanting to get out of what we do, and how we might exceed their expectations and do better, and what they're getting from competition. I mean, it should be the starting point for any conversation. I was for a large, fast-moving consumer goods company for 10 years, and the conversations there were 99 times out of 100 were about the consumer. Where did they buy our products? How often did they use it? Did they enjoy it? What were they saying about it? Were they switching to other brands? And in that particular organisation, the marketing director was the most important person in the room. More important than the chief executive, certainly way more important than the CFO, and they were the ones who protected the brand, drove the brand, understood the brand, developed the brand, and how the brand fitted in with their customer set. So we got very, very close to the customer there. I think one of the challenges for CFOs, particularly in my world, in sort of the B2B world, is it's more difficult to get that sort of direct access to the customer, and the sort of research that you can do in the B2B compared to what you can do with the sort of consumer on the street. In the business that we own a very large national newspaper. It's quite easy, and just anecdotally, to understand our customers there. I mean, even if I'm sort of meeting friends or whatever in the pub or at a dinner party or whatever it might be, everyone always has an opinion on your products. And it's interesting what you can pick up from that, actually. Views on pricing, the product size, perhaps how pictures are being presented. We've got a website version of the newspaper, how that's developing, what people think of that. You get an awful lot of insight into those sort of customer. So you can never pay enough attention to the customer set, and we try not to. I'm sure at times we could do better, but I mean, it's just where you start and end with your decision making.